Hey, so this is my response to the alternative assignment for our second virtual session since I wasn't able to attend live. So, Dr. Larcy's point about nursing and transportation funding really hit home for me. So we know every Georgia district gets that same flat 45,000 for nursing, no matter its size, and transportation is funded at less than 40% of actual cost. So I teach in Camden County, and those operating costs, such as salaries, fuel, day to day upkeep, they have to come out of the general fund, not our eSPLOS. So our eSPLOS money, which is about 66 million, I think, it was approved by voters in 2022, but it's restricted to capital needs like bus purchases, facilities, and technology. So legally, you can't even touch personnel or supplies. So when the state's flat nursing rate or the transportation formula falls short, our district has no choice but to absorb that gap in the general operating budget. So that's the same pot that pays teachers and covers daily operations. So another area, the Dublin City Schools situation is pretty concerning. I remember whenever this happened and my husband and I talking about it, it's crazy that the district owed close to 7 million to the state health benefit plan for unpaid premiums, and it took the state stepping in with a cash advance to help make payroll before anyone was held accountable. Um, since then, Dublin has created like a reduction plan, and whenever I researched this to kind of see what they were doing, what steps have they already taken, they cut positions. I think it was around 46 positions. They eliminated 10 school days. They ended school choice bus routes and board members waiving their salaries, I think through June 2027. So, it's good the state's requiring more oversight now, but it really shouldn't have taken a full blown crisis to get there. So another concern that was discussed, Dr. Larcy called it the funding cliff, and it's not abstract for a district like mine. So Camden County has almost 40% of students who are economically disadvantaged. So we lean heavily on Title I and federal support. Statewide, Georgia's FY26 budget actually cut equalization grants, which are the funds that are meant to help lower wealth districts, and they cut it by like over 100 million. So even while overall K-12 funding went up. So on top of that, new property tax cap laws are limiting how much local revenue districts can raise, even after this COVID relief money that's drying up. Okay, so systems like mine, they're really getting squeezed from both directions. State formula money shifting away from equalization and local options are getting capped. So it's definitely eye-opening right now, and you're not sure what direction it's going to go. So, as a teacher and a future leader, it makes me think more about how decisions that feel far away, like at the legislative or district budget level, end up shaping what support actually shows up in our classrooms and for our students. It definitely has made me want to pay closer attention to my own county's budgets, their presentations, making sure that, we attend those monthly meetings and, even just kind of reviewing those audit reports going forward, so that way you can stay in the loop and you're aware of what's going on and where the money is going, what's being cut this year, and so on. All right. So thank you very much.